Good Monday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt, and we're still in winter mode here. It was a cold weekend, and it's a cold start to the work week. The good news is, I'm trying to find good news here. This is the coldest day of the week. Beyond this, it does get better every day, and we're also done with accumulating snow. Everything we had in the forecast was yesterday. We had 2.1 inches officially of record-setting snowfall here in Rochester. Here at the studio, it was 2.6 inches. But now we don't have any more snow. No snow today, no more snow accumulation expected for the rest of the week. So there are some positive things ahead. We're going to slowly get out of winter mode. In fact, a lot of what you're seeing right now is going to be melting in the next few days. 20 degrees over right now. It is almost 9:30 on this Monday morning. The wind's kind of brisk out there. 12 miles per hour makes it feel like the teens. Here are the snow totals around the area, more specifically. The one you can't see there, Winona 2 inches, but Albert Lea 2 inches. Here in Rochester, officially a record 2.1 inches. If that sounds familiar, it's exactly the same amount we had last Tuesday when we also had a record for that date. So the total for the 2 days of the entire month, 4.2 inches. And broken evenly between those 2 days. Minnesota City, 2.1. Here at the studio, 2.6. And in Douglas, just a little bit northwest of here, 2.7 inches of snowfall. And again, no more expected out of that system. No more snow expected the rest of the week. Today, some cold sunshine will break through at times. Right now, we're kind of struggling to see that sun. There's a layer of clouds, but I do think we're going to see increasing rounds of sunshine heading into the afternoon hours. That'll help us at least get into the upper 20s. I'm not promising summer warmth or even fall warmth. This is going to be a cold one. 28 expected high. Those wind chill levels around 15 to 20. Winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. They'll slowly let up tonight. Here's a look from our studio. It's 20 in Rochester. It feels like 8 when you factor in that wind chill. Air pressure is steady, 30.42 inches of mercury. And look at all that snow out there. You would be hard pressed, unless you knew the exact date. If you had seen this image, you would probably say that is not October. That looks like December. Yeah, still a couple leaves out there, so maybe not January, but just a few of those. But man, we are definitely not feeling like October right now. 20 in Rochester, it's 19 in Mason City. Winona at 28 degrees right now. Here is precision radar. The snow has moved on. We zoom out and look at satellite radar together. High pressure coming in from the west, slowly trying to break up those clouds. Of course, the image is taking a while to load. It is Monday. I mean, I guess you can't blame the computer for not wanting to do anything right, because this is kind of a depressing image. But no, the snow is moving out. That's a positive thing. That's good for us. High pressure coming in. Not that we don't want winter at some point. Some people really like winter. I'm not talking about winter in general. I'm just saying October winter seems wrong. Anyway, here's high pressure. Sun and clouds today. Kind of a brisk breeze tomorrow. A little breezier yet. Those southwest winds will actually help usher in some warmer weather. Temperatures go from the teens, record low potential tonight. 13 is the record. We're going to be looking at right around 14, 15 degrees. So keep an eye on that record tonight. Tomorrow we go from those teens to the mid 30s, which is warmer than we will have been in about 3 days. And then we go into Wednesday, and there's a warmer air yet coming as the storm system from the north kind of grazes the area, but generates more of a south wind and pulls in the possibility of 40s, low and mid 40s on Wednesday. So there's your meltdown. 28 today in Rochester, 29 in Mason City, 32 in Winona. Winds northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly sunny and cold today. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, a light southwest breeze, near record cold temperatures, 14 the expected low. Depending on where those clouds end up and how many we have, we may actually see something colder if we don't have enough cloud cover with that radiational cooling, that fresh blanket of cold snow on ground level. 34 tomorrow, sunny, still pretty chilly, a bit breezy as well. Southwest winds at times reaching 20 miles per hour. Skipping ahead to the weekend, if you're curious, 40s and 50s. Take over Saturday, eerily mild for Halloween, 52. That means trick-or-treating. If you're into trick-or-treating, if you're doing that thing, and this whole year is kind of strange in that regard. We don't know what's happening, but evening hours, if you're gathering your get-together, would be in the low 40s instead of what we've been having recently. In the evening would have been miserable. But so Halloween, not half bad. 52 the high. 40s on Sunday, and the next week it does look like it may see some maybe a couple of rounds of 50-degree warmth, at least to start the weekend. As it stands now, Election Day, a week from tomorrow, may feature some 50s and some sunshine. So it does look like we're going to stick with this dry trend and this increasingly warm spell of weather that carries us to the end of the work week, the weekend, and into early next week. I don't think it's going to last forever. We are going to see November eventually show up, and maybe even December for that matter, but it's going to get colder later next week and the days beyond. But we may start next week, the first couple of days of November, with something a little milder. But anyway, today, stay warm. Have a great Monday. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.